Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's been forever since I went live, right? I don't even know the last time I went live, but things have been crazy since what is that? Things have been crazy since we moved back home last October. I feel like we moved. I still have things in my garage that I still have to unpack and everything. So anyways, I just want to say hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I miss seeing you guys, and I promise to do more videos. But today, since it's Sunday morning here and it's a little chilly in Chicago, so dressing a little warmer today. Since it's breakfast time, I figured I'd just come live and talk to you guys while I'm making breakfast and sharing a gluten-free wild blueberry pancake recipe that I got from the Medical Median, as you've been seeing my posts lately. So you guys, I've been coaching for a while, right? And it's not just about health and fitness. It's about mindset. It's about soul work. It's about finding who you are, being empowered, loving yourself, not needing anybody to make you happy or take care of you, right? We could do all of this ourselves. But a lot of things happen when we're children, and childhood traumas, and not even just childhood, but like teen years and adults. And, we start to beat ourselves up. We truly do. We're really, really, really bad and hard on us sometimes. And, but anyways, so with all of that said, last I just shared a post, recently about my health. And, back in the fall, I started losing my hair like crazy. Now, I've been a hairstylist since 1990, and I know what's normal and what's not normal. If you guys could hear me, let me know. Send me some hearts just so that I know that I'm not talking to myself. I see some people hopping on, so hello, just let me know that you can hear me, please. So, I started losing hair, and a lot of just weird health stuff was going on, and I'm like, I don't understand this. Thank you, Terry. I eat organic, I eat clean, I walk the walk, I'm doing all the things that I should be doing. I'm exercising, I'm meditating, what is going on with my health? I just couldn't figure it out, what was going on. So I went to the doctor and I started, I'm like, fine, I normally don't go to the doctor. It's just me. I would rather just, let food be that medicine. I don't need the doctor, but okay, that's not true. I'm just saying, we do need them. So I went there to figure things out and stuff, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm like a hot mess right now. And they said the same thing. They're like, your blood work is like a hot mess right now. We don't know what's going on. So anyways, I took control of my health, and I started doing the work. I started digging into things that I needed to do, and I followed and trusted my intuition. Right? I'm not one to like listen to other people unless I'm aligned with them. And I don't like being told what to do. I like telling myself what to do. That's just me personally. But anyways, if you guys have questions, just let me know while I'm cooking. So right now I'm going to be making the gluten-free wild blueberry pancakes. So I'm actually going to be using my food processor. You don't have to. But anyways, we have 1 cup of gluten-free oats. And these you could get anywhere. I'm sure like Jewel, Whole Foods, Mariano's, Trader Joe's, Aldi, like all of it. Just make sure that it's gluten-free oats. Gluten is not good for us. Put that in there. Then we're going to have, so if you guys want, grab a pen, or I can copy the recipe down later in the comments below. But we need gluten-free oats, 1 cup of gluten-free oats. You will need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1/3 cup of almond milk. Now I used unsweetened almond milk. This one I get from Whole Foods. This is one of the best. So always, as before, if you guys have been following me for a long time, I always teach, read the ingredients. If you guys could see the ingredients in there. Organic sprouted almonds with Himalayan salt. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. I do organic maple syrup. I got this from Costco. And we're going to use he calls for a half of a medium banana, but I'm going to use the whole thing. This needs to go. And I love bananas. So I'm going to use 1 whole one. and 1/3 of a cup of wild blueberries. Wild blueberries have way more benefits than regular blueberries. Wild blueberries are powerful. And if you guys didn't know, blueberries in general are a brain food. Very good for our brain. But there is something in the wild blueberries. These are, I got these at Trader Joe's. I know Whole Foods has them. I've looked for them in other places, but I have a question for you guys. Is fresh or frozen organic better for you in fruits? There's a little trivia for us this morning. But anyways, these, just look for the wild blueberries. So what I like to do first is I like to, before I even get into the blueberries, I actually like mixing up the batter first. And then once the batter is mixed up, then I take the blueberries and I fold them in there. If you guys remember a long time ago, well, you guys might still be using this, but they had a mixture of wild blueberry muffins. I forgot who used to make it, but we used to get those as a kid all the time, the box mix. And we would make up the batter first, and then we would fold in the blueberries so that we don't hurt the blueberries, and like, you know, we want to kind of keep the blueberries whole as much as possible. So I like doing the mixture first, and then I fold in the blueberries there. And then I take coconut oil, a little bit of coconut oil, and I use that in the pan. I'm not using butter anymore, a lot of heavy oils or anything right now. You guys, right now I'm in the middle of healing my autoimmune. And what I've learned from the medical median, from his books, I have like 4 of his books now. I'm listening to his podcasts. His podcasts are free. There's a lot of free stuff. What I've learned is it's not really all like gut health and all that. Like, it's in our liver. Our liver is the main source that is going to help us heal. So if we're having like heavy butters and creams and cheeses and all of this stuff, it's actually taking a toll on our liver. And then our liver is struggling, and then it's sluggish, and then we become tired. So right now I am in the middle of like detoxing and healing and cleansing my liver out right now. And so my morning consists of, I wake up in the morning and I have at least 16 ounces of lemon water, not hot. He does not, and I used to drink it hot, okay, like tea, but nope, he does not recommend hot lemon water at all. He said room temperature or cold is fine. So I drink that, and while I'm drinking my water, I'm getting my celery prepared. Now I choose to buy my celery juice from Costco, or sorry, my celeries from Costco. Hold on. I get these from Costco because they are triple washed and they are already cut up. So saving time for us right there. But whatever works for you. There's actually like 2 days worth of celery in here, unless you are drinking 20 to 32 ounces, which I'm at 20 ounces now. So that's about 1.5 of that bag. Wherever you want to buy the celery, please, please, please make sure it's organic. No matter what, no questions there, because this is going into your body. People ask, can I eat the celery? No, you cannot eat the celery. It's not the same benefits. When you juice the celeries, it's the sodium cluster salts that we want that go into our body. So the lemon water and the celery actually help cleanse that liver, get it going, and flush out the toxins as fast as it can. That's why we start with that. So wake up in the morning, have my lemon water, wait 30 minutes, have my celery juice, wait 30 minutes, and then I'll have breakfast. Because lemon water and celery is not going to fuel you up. It's not, there's no calories or anything in there. So we definitely need to fuel our body to give us energy for the day. And that's why I like starting with like these gluten-free wild blueberry pancakes. And I love them. And I even like having them cold. So if I make a bunch of them, I'll put some in the fridge and I'll just snack on them later because they're nice and solid. And then it's almost like a little breakfast bar. But I love these wild blueberries. So, alrighty. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments and let me know and I will answer you. But yeah, I don't know. I am very different. And again, whatever you believe is what you believe, and there's no right or wrong answer. I am just following what's working for my body, and my body doesn't like medication. It just doesn't. My body, my intuition, my soul, whatever, my inner being, whatever you want to call it, I have reacted to it before. I actually have like this thing where like I can't even have like a pill bottle. You know, this is very interesting. Now that I'm talking about this, it actually brings me back to a post I'm going to do tonight about my journey, about the night that I almost took my life. And I wonder if that has to do with the whole pill bottle thing, because even if it was a vitamin D that was in a pill bottle, I still had to hide the pill bottle. It was weird. I have this thing with pill bottles. I just don't like seeing them. And I was thinking, well, if I had to be on prescription medication the rest of my life because of thyroid issues or whatever, I was going to get like a bling bottle to put it in, right? I don't like that orange and white. I just don't. It's so strange, you guys. It's crazy how this stuff goes back to our past, and this is bringing stuff up. So anyways, all right. Anyways, this is hard to find. If you guys know anywhere else where you could get that, let me know. But the only place that I find it is at Whole Foods. But like I said, it is one of the best. I actually found out about this stuff from the Food Babe on Facebook. So if you're not following her, she is a huge advocate for reading labels. And I learned a lot from her too. So we need a third of a cup of I'm using unsweetened almond milk. So there's a third of a cup. How are you guys doing, by the way? I miss you guys. I miss being live. I miss being here and talking to you guys. And I loved sharing my videos in the summer when I was at the hotel and I was out walking and just sharing my, journey and everything that was going on. So I am going to finish up this bottle right here. This is organic until I dig into the Costco one. So this we need 2 teaspoons. And this is where we're going to get our sweetness from for our pancakes. So 2 teaspoons. So again, I will put the recipe in the comments, but if you guys want, let's see, Melissa said, I don't have a juicer. I don't have one. I have the ginger. I have the Ninja, which makes the juice extremely thick. Okay, so Melissa, what you could do, because I have a couple friends that have the same thing, when you juice the celery or whatever else you want to do, what you're going to do then is actually take like a cheesecloth or a strainer. I'm telling you, girl, when there's chunks of like celery or whatever in there, I have a hard time drinking it. I'm not going to lie. So try that out, because he does talk about that too, where you can actually blend it. If you don't have a juicer, you can blend it, but just use a cheesecloth to squeeze that out. I want to tell you guys also something that I was experiencing, and I actually posted this video on TikTok, just to be honest with you guys. It is going on 2 months that I have been drinking celery juice, and I have not missed a day at all. But one thing I'm going to share with you guys is that I was experiencing a lot of gurgling and some bathroom issues, and thank God I work from home, because I don't know how I would have done that. And last week I had to be on the road. I was taking a ride out of state, and I was driving, and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot be on the road and have to use the bathroom or have this gurgling going on. So that morning was the first time that I was like, I can't drink celery, because I can't keep, bathrooms, yeah. So I decided not to. So what I did was I did it at night. So if you guys, that happens to you, please don't stop, because I believe that no matter what, morning, noon, or night, like, it's really important for you to get the celery juice in your body, but it has to be on an empty stomach. So what I did was I made sure that I had dinner at a certain time, and that I was like 3 hours that I waited for my belly to be, my tummy to be empty, and then I drank the celery juice. So I did have it at nighttime too. Terry said, what about plant-based products? Are those good for you? So right now, Terry, I am, because I'm cleansing and I'm detoxing and I really just want to get clean and fix this autoimmune that's going on, because my God, I was exhausted. Like, holy cow. I actually am vegan right now. So I'm eating mostly fruits and veggies. You know what I mean? This stuff here, there's no meat in here at all. So basically I'm staying away from meat. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, to each his own. I don't ever tell anybody what they should eat or shouldn't eat. But what I am going to tell you, what I've learned from him, is that drinking the celery juice and having that lemon water in the morning helps flush out our liver a lot faster. So if people are going to eat fast foods and meats and things like that, and one of the things I want to share with you guys is, if you're going to eat meat, stay away from pork. He said pork is one of the hardest things on our liver because it has the most fat, and it really, 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 really makes our liver struggle big time. So for me, if you're going to eat meat, I teach with my clients, I just have them eat white meat, like just chicken and fish, but no pork. So, yeah, Melissa, I can't deal with that thick juice. Oh my God. It was literally, my friend texted me a couple nights ago. She put it in a martini glass, because I drink mine in my wine glass, and I don't drink wine, but you know, I could drink that. And she's like, girl, I almost gagged. I was like, poor Kelly, I'm telling you, she was like, oh, well, she literally, I guess her celery got frozen and she was blending it. She didn't have a juicer yet. She's ordering a juicer. And it was super funny, because she was like, I almost threw up. And I'm like, girl, I know. It was, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have the oats, I have the baking powder, I need the lemon juice, I have the almond milk, and I have the maple syrup. I need the banana. So like I said, he recommends a half, but I am going to use a whole one because it's mushy. I need to use it, and I love bananas. So now, if you guys Google, actually you can Google this. I don't have to post the recipe. Just Google medical median gluten-free wild blueberry pancakes. The recipe will be there. Now, in his book though, it's different. I was actually going to make this morning. These look absolutely amazing. But the problem is, I don't have all those ingredients. So I've been making, like, these look incredible, right? Mine are going to be a little thicker because of the oats. I'm using oats. So in his book, The Thyroid Healing, this is incredible. If you guys are dealing with Hashimoto's, Graves, insomnia, hypothyroidism, thyroid nodules, and Epstein-Barr, have you guys heard of Epstein-Barr? I literally just learned about Epstein-Barr from my friend Becky Joe, and from him. And she's like, so the reason I got this book was because I was dealing with, I had a diagnosis of Hashimoto's, and I'm like I said, I don't like being on pills, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes. So he has also in his books, he has lots of recipes, and yeah, just check it out. Incredible stuff. Everything, just 90-day thyroid rehab, which I'm going to be doing. You guys, actually, I am going to be using my stimulus check, and I am going to be buying the supplements that he recommends for two things. My migraines I want to heal, and then with the thyroid, so that's what I'm going to be spending my money on. It's going to cost a little bit over $200 to get those supplements, but I'm going to give it a shot for sure. But, you know, there's like recipes in here for cookies and stuff. So you guys don't have to go without. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to struggle and be like, I can't have sweets. I can't have this. You can. You can. There's just different ingredients that we have to use. So instead of using like white flour, we used almond flour. So there's a lot of things of ways that you guys can eat healthy and take care of your body. Because in my post today, I said, when we are putting something in our body, we are either feeding a disease or, sorry, I lost my train there for a minute. We're either feeding a disease or we're fighting one. Or we're feeding, you know, an autoimmune or something. But remember, when you guys are dealing it with something, you need to watch what you're eating, because this all affects on like what we're thinking. And I want you guys, like, your mindset, I want your mind, body, and soul to be so aligned and connected. I want you guys to feel amazing. I want you to live an amazing life where you wake up every day and you're ready to get out of bed and you are happy and you're thriving. But if we wake up and we are sitting there putting all of these heavy things in our body, they're going to make us feel sluggish. They may taste amazing when you're eating them, but give yourself an hour later and you're going to feel like crap. Even with working out, guys, it really, I'm telling you, everything shifted. Everything shifted when I started changing the way that I was feeding my body. And, years ago when I started coaching and teaching about health and nutrition, like I said in my post earlier, I feel bad because like I was teaching things that I really didn't understand. I was just like, I was sharing my journey about how I felt. And, I just, as the years go on, you learn more and more and more and more and more. And the whole keto thing and paleo and all that stuff, you guys, it is not long term. It's not. If you want to lose weight, it's okay to like do it to lose the weight, but do not, please, 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 do not eat keto, paleo, like all that, like for long term. Switch it up. Do things differently. Make sure, please, also, at least twice a year, do a detox. Do a cleanse. Shift your body. Take a month off or a couple weeks, I would say a month. Take a month off of eating sugars and meats and all that stuff and just eat clean. Go plant-based. Do fruits and veggies for a month. You can go back to the way that you want to eat, but your liver is begging you for help. It is screaming at you. You guys, when you're not feeling good, your body is talking to you. It is literally screaming. When you are not feeling good, when your nails start looking funky, when you start losing hair, when you start getting spots and bumps on your body is talking to you. Melissa, you said, please list all the supplements and whatever from the Whole Foods book and the name of the book when you are done. I won't remember. Okay. So, medical median, thyroid healing. Go on Google. I mean, you could go to the library too. You guys don't have to buy the books. He talks about this. There's tons of podcasts. Go on iTunes podcasts or iTunes. Go on to Spotify podcasts and just look it up. You guys, literally, when I first started, like I couldn't get enough of him. Every day I was listening to this stuff because I want to get better. I want to feel better. I want to be in control of my body. I want to be here for my children. I want to be here for you guys. I want to be a good, amazing coach, advocate, whatever I learn. You guys know in the past, if I find an amazing mascara, I'm going to share it. If I find clothes that I love, I'm going to share it. It's not just certain things. Like whatever I fall in love with, I share with you guys, right? That's just how I've been for many, many, many years. So I'm going to continue to do it. I've just been really quiet lately just because of what I was going through with the move and everything. And then my health, I wasn't feeling that great. So you guys, I had extreme fatigue, extreme. I could sleep 8-9 hours a night. And, I could still take a nap during the day before all of this, before this detoxing and everything. So anyways, so that is it with here. I'm going to get these mixed up. Hold on. It's going to be loud. So, sorry about that. Very loud. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is I am going, oh my God, it smells so good. So good. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I really, really, really like blueberries, and they're not even in here yet. Again, using gluten-free oats, banana, almond, unsweetened almond milk. The best almond milk, obviously, is when you make it yourself, but I haven't made it yet. I know one of my friends who does that, but I have not made it yet. So, now that I have that in here, looks like that. And now I am going to take my blueberries, the wild organic blueberries. Thank you guys for hopping on. I will. Terry, you can even right now, literally just Google medical median wild blueberry pancake recipe, and it's right there. He has a different recipe in his books, so things are always changing, and he's like, the one that he posted in the book is different than the one that I'm making right now. He actually used almond flour and potato starch in the thyroid healing book. This one is right off of his website. So, all those yummy. So now I just gonna fold them in here. You don't wanna mix it too hard, because like I said, you wanna keep the blueberries whole if you can. Guys, the sun's coming out. I hope it gets warm. And then, so what I use in my pan, I do not use butter anymore because he does not, it's very hard on the liver. I'm using coconut oil right here. I got that guy from Target, but wherever you want to. You guys, I get a lot of people telling me that eating healthy is very expensive. You know what? So is being sick. Going to the doctor, all of the blood draws, all the prescription medications, and the thing is, there is ways of eating healthy that it is affordable. And like, there are places in your area, I know, like Aldi, they have a lot of organic, healthy foods, and there's ways of doing it. It's just, if you really want to do it, how bad do you want this? I don't want to be sick. I don't want to be tired. I don't want my hair falling out. I don't want to be taking naps during the day, especially now that spring and summer are coming. I want to be outside. That's what I want to do. Okay, so this looks absolutely amazing. So now I'm going to be getting my the pan heated up and putting some coconut oil in there, and that's how I'm going to make them. I will take a picture of these and post these on my story later. But I am going to let you guys go now. I need to finish this breakfast up, and I am in my room. I am totally decluttering because I'm just energy clearing space, and I have so many things from 16 years ago in my closet, and I have a fairly large closet, and it just needs to be, I need to move it out, throw some away, file it away, put it in the basement. But yeah, so I am spring cleaning right now. So if you guys still need the recipe and you want to make the gluten-free wild blueberry pancakes, let me know. Comment below, or like I said, just Google medical median gluten-free wild blueberry pancakes. The recipe will be right there. Like I said, it is, yes, Terry, thank you for being on. There's a ton of recipes in his books also. It's not just him talking about healing with migraines, thyroids, whatever it is that you're dealing, Lyme, lupus, like everything. Where's the other book? Hold on, I have another book. Wait, 1 second. I'm back. His latest book is the revised and expanded medical median, The Secrets Behind Chronic and Mystery Illnesses. And I'm telling you guys, this is incredible. Itching shingles, vaginal shingles. Thank God I don't deal with that. Colitis, mouth, healing, ADD, ADHD, migraines, candida, adrenal fatigue. There's so many, thyroid. And then he has like case studies, like he has testimonies. Let's see. Everything. Oh my goodness. Epstein-Barr. And he even talks about COVID in this book. So very, very, very interesting. I'm not going to get on that topic at all. If you guys want to know more, I just go on Amazon, order his book. Mind blown. You have issues with stomach bloat no matter what you do. Do you know what's going on, Terry? Like, have they diagnosed you with anything, or let me know about that. But there's a 28-day healing cleanse. There's a 90-day thyroid rescue. He even has like French fries in here too, like real potatoes. And he gives you recipes for the condiments and stuff to make it yourself and everything. Incredible stuff. Pesto, honey mustard, ketchup, which is incredible because it's all from home. And 4 to 5 large potatoes cut into fries. And he just cut them and make them at home. So yeah, and guess what, guys? Nothing comes up with tests. That's interesting. Might want to think it might have to do with your liver. So I would, if I were you, I would try to start, because let me tell you, I have no inflammation at all. No inflammation at all since I've been doing the lemon water in the morning and the celery juice. Let me tell you, you guys, I couldn't stand celery juice. I couldn't stand it. Could not. I was gagging, okay? But on day 3, I literally just had to talk myself into it. I had my glass, right? And I'm like, I am drinking my medicine. You can do this. Stop being a child. Stop acting like you can't drink this. You could do this. And I talked myself into it. Okay, so Terry, do me a favor. Go on iTunes or Spotify and look up his podcast on celery juice, and he'll talk about why you should drink it. And just start going through his list of podcasts and pick the ones that resonate with you. And I'm telling you, the answers are going to be there. He is not a doctor. And I know this sounds really strange, but if, he gets messages from spirit and everything. That's why he calls himself the medical median, because he is a median, but he gets all health stuff, health information. And he literally is like, he is so, in the beginning of his books, he has, Tony Robbins was very sick. Tony Robbins, like the ultimate dude, Tony Robbins, right? He was so sick he didn't know what to do. He called Anthony over to help him. So there are tons, Sylvester Stallone, Hilary Swank, Pharrell Williams, Robert De Niro, Gwyneth Paltrow, all these people he has helped. And famous people. I mean, that's all I would tell you is when you don't have answers, turn to the medical median, go do his podcasts and start listening, getting his books and listening. I'm telling you guys, my mind is blown. He does not recommend drinking apple cider vinegar. Like, there's so many things that he talks about and why. He explains why. It's just not like, don't do this. He will tell you medically why. And there's foods for healing. There's so many things. So highly recommend it. This is my journey and I just want to share it with you guys. And I hope that it helps you, because I don't like seeing people sick. I don't like people seeing that they can't get out of bed. You guys should be able to get out of bed and enjoy life and be happy and healthy and vibrant without sitting there going, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And also, one more tip before I go. Make sure, even if you guys are struggling, promise me you're going to try something. Our thoughts create our reality, right? So even if you're struggling with something, do me a favor. No matter what, when you wake up in the morning, I feel amazing. I feel amazing. Today's going to be a great day. I feel amazing. And you keep telling yourself this over and over and over, and your mind is going to start to believe it. But if you wake up every single day, I don't feel good. I'm not well. Well, what are you calling into your life if that's over and over and over? Can't you shift the story? Let's change the narrative on that. I feel amazing. And I'm telling you guys, your life will start to shift when you start changing what comes out of your mouth, what you start thinking. You literally just become a habit. That's it. Your life will start to change. There are answers out there. You don't have to live miserable, unhappy, unhealthy. It doesn't have to be that way. It does not have to be that way. And I am proof of it. I'm doing it. And I know you guys could do it too. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending my Sunday morning in my kitchen while I'm making my blueberry pancakes. And I will post a picture later on when they're all cooked up and ready to go. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Sending you so much light and love and healing energy out there. And I wish you well. And I promise I will start coming on more live and sharing some more tips and mindset and life and all that good stuff. So I love you all. Have a great day.